I'll show you that good life. You see that this is what it looks like. Tricking all day, bush light, a hood sprite. I'ma hit the bar, take more shots than Suge Knight. Ay. So send me naked pics. That ass looking fatter on the iPhone 6. Ay. Iggy and J-Lo, you know they keep it locked. Looking good, yeah, working straight, Janet from the block. If you see those no pics, yeah, you know that's happening. Saw it on them websites, they call that the fappening. But to my credit, I ain't even gotta edit on my flow, cause all day I've been over there reading Reddit like, see, and now you scaring me. Checking out the kid doing news, well apparently this is what it is. Told them people play nice, I've been treating them girls way better than Ray Rice. Yeah, cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. What up, Will? On that beat, yeah, you know you see me coming through. Shout out to Derek G, yeah, the captain, call him number 2. That's the Yankees, I'm a Red Sox fan, but you gotta give love to the man. If you see me at your party taking shots, yeah, you know they popping bottles. They saw that was predictable, yeah, I'll probably ride with models, but that's that free, yeah, you see me going on. I'm a champion and be a pawn, yeah, let's get it on. I'ma hit it like you got this, you know they give it up. I'ma get my solo cups, I'ma play some flip cup. If you see that, yeah, that was straight lust. Need shack hands just to work the iPhone Plus. If you feel that, yeah, now this is what I give you, man. Respect to one of the greatest ever, Joan Rivers. This is what it is, yeah, and it only gets better. I'ma see you on tour for the best night ever. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Going in, I'm all day. Yeah, what they all say. Reading tabloids, putting down for Kim and Kanye, cause you don't need that. This is justice, keep it true, man. I just do me, and you keep doing you, and there's that good night, that good life. I'll show you what it feels like. It feels right, cause that's just how I live, yeah. I be going ham, I be going singing hooks with Fergie, well I am, cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Come on. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Feeling.
Hello, it's Enestor 27 and I'm coming back to you guys with another episode of this Pokemon Eccentric Emerald Egglocke. Yes guys, I know Victory Fire has been a little delayed, I know, but I felt like playing this game. I felt like I play what I want to feel, and that's pretty much what you guys have to see. And I was feeling playing a little bit of this Egglocke because we are right there. I know that Victory Fire will be going up. You know what? Screw it. Victory Fire will be going up tomorrow, most likely. I don't have any exams this week, so it'll be a little bit easier. Plus, over this, I'm sorry there weren't any videos this week, and because I had to go visit family stuffs happened. But yeah, in the last episode we defeated Roxanne, I believe, and I think we defeated Roxanne, and we made our way to Dewford, and yeah, we're gonna go with a quick team update. If you guys didn't watch the grinding montage, you guys would see that Gajiel died. Gajiel died. I was pissed, and he died because I thought that an Aeron with like 2 HP could die to a body slam. Wrong. It had 1 HP. It hit me with a mud slap. I died, and that was the end of Gajiel. I really wanted to use Gajiel, not for this gym, but for the fifth gym, and possibly the third gym, but mostly for the fifth gym because Norman is now going to be a problem. But we're going to go with a quick team update. We got Gonzap level 19. Actually, we gave him a new move. We gave him the move of Steel Wing, which is very nice. Now he has another stab. And then we got Meditite, level 20, nothing new over there. Then we got Favorite, nothing new, level 20 as well. We got Nectar. I was going to say Heracross, but Nectar or Heracross. Learned Aerial Ace, got rid of Flail because I don't really like being on low HP. And then having a move that corresponds along with it. And then finally we got Nice Head Arcabuto, level 20, nothing new over there. And if you guys could please wow, it's been a while. If you guys could drop a like rating, it really does mean a lot. And I would like to know, for the question of the day, how are you guys enjoying? I know this is I'm not going to be able to answer this personally, but I've been seeing a lot of Smash game. A lot of people playing Smash on Twitter, on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Smash as of late. I don't have the game personally because I don't really, because I wouldn't be able to play online, and that's pretty much the biggest reason why people love it. The online aspect of it is very, very good as far as I can tell. But I'd like to know, how are you guys, if you guys happen to have the game, I'd like to know what are your thoughts and who your favorite character is. Personally, like, if I don't have the game, but I sort of like I like Lucario from the looks of it, and I like Falco from the looks of it. Well, Falco I've always loved, and then Lucario, just like, he seems so unparalleled. Like, his recovery is just so on point. His, like, damage, his, like, strength is, like, incredible, and we're about to do a double battle, which is not exactly optimal, but whatever. It's gonna be whatever. But yeah, it's just those two characters seem to be the ones that I really appreciate. I would want to play with when the game comes out for the the Wii U when I probably can get it. And the reason why I'm gonna get it for the Wii U is because the words, they don't come to me, but I'm gonna get it for the Wii U mostly because if I get it for the Wii U, at least I can play it locally and I can play with my friends and have bragging rights that way. And plus, odds are there's a story mode, unlike the current 3DS version where it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna beat up these guys. Which is alright, I guess, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm sort of pissed that we didn't finish off that Mankey, so I'm just gonna go for an agility. It's sort of useless on Gonzap, but I don't know. It's just something to put on him, because I didn't really like having Curse, because I don't really like risking my speed for a little bit of attack, so it's whatever. If I had to choose, I'd rather be too fast and be regular defenses than be like a tank, especially since Gonzap is already a pretty good tank, and the biggest its biggest hindrance would be any electric Pokemon, so that's not exactly what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking to battle everyone, mostly because I want to get a little bit of experience, because I don't know what level Brawly is going to be. Unlike last time, wow, that thing's level 18. That's going to be scary if it ends up being like level 21 and stuff. But for like Roxanne, I sort of just looked up Roxanne and then sort of gave myself a little bit of leeway as to what level our Pokemon should be. I was like one level under her ace. Right now, I'm just like, you know what, screw it. Level 20 seems to be about the right one. If I was making the game, I'd have to guess this because level 14? No, level 15 with Roxanne, and there was like a six level gap for the actual game, I believe. Because, no, it was like a 4 level gap, so I'm going to assume that it's going to be about a 6 level gap this time around. So, let's hope that it actually works out that way. Hopefully it doesn't end up being like level 23. Either way, Gonzap should be fine because he is really, really bulky. Or, it's just like, it always throws me off because Steel-type Pokemon tend to not be really, any kind of gender. It sort of throws me off. It's like, these things shouldn't be able to mate at all because, like, it's Steel. And it's creating babies. It just like doesn't make sense. Make any sense to me, but whatever. I'm going to be taking on this Meditite, but whatever. Wow. But I hope you guys didn't mind me going off for the weekend. Sometimes I just need. I didn't pre-record any episodes because I was extremely swamped that week. I had work. I had a lot of exams that week, and I had a project due. So I wasn't exactly in the mood to deal with it, nor did I really have the time. My time was, I barely had time to eat, let alone record. So we're just going to take on Brawly. I'm going to tell more later. I'm Brawly, Dewford's Gym Leader. I've been turned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Alright, So, a little bit, I had a lot of work to do last week, so I couldn't do any bulk recording, and it looks like we might be a little over leveled with the level 20 mons. So I'm truly sorry, guys. I'm truly sorry. Drill Peck doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure Machop couldn't level Drill Peck even if we were level 18. I'm pretty sure these guys, his ace will be somewhere along level 20-ish, because there's no way that his lowest mon. Well, looks like we are one level too high, but it's really weird because in the actual game, the Pokemon are actually level 18 to be a max. I'm actually gonna switch out. I'm gonna let Chinchin do something because I don't want like sweeps when it comes to these gym leaders, although they're pretty nice. I want to have a little bit of interest, so I'll probably send him in. Let's see what he can do. I don't think a confusion should kill the Makuhita, so let's see what this Makuhita wants to do to us. He's going to try to set up on us, which is a really stupid play in my opinion, because you don't really set up against a psychic type, and he has a berry. He has a berry, a citrus berry of all things, so it pretty much heals him back up to full. I'm just going to go for a fire punch because I'm not looking to put him in range. Actually, why didn't I just go for a confusion? Confusion would have put him in range for a potion or super potion, I'm assuming, because he's pretty high leveled, to be honest, and that didn't do nearly as much as I thought. But we got the confusion, which was really, really good. Please hit yourself. Please finish yourself off with this confusion. Please finish yourself off. Yes, we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. No deaths. No deaths. Except for yeah, his art. Whoa, whoa. You made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. Alright, we got $2,000. That's not that much, actually. Oh, yeah. Alright, that took a while. I got the knuckle badge. He's not going to say anything. It just lights on. Here's badge. Alright, exactly what I love. The knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like to use the technical machine too. Alright, TMOA, I'm assuming that's bulk up because I remember that. That's bulk up, yes it is. It's a move that raises both attack and defense. I saw you use it, so you're gonna register me. I didn't consent to that, my friend. I didn't consent to you doing that. But whatever, we got ourselves the second gym badge, and I'm trying to make my way back to the beginning, and yeah, it looks like we still have some time to do some things in this episode. Alright. I'm just gonna heal up real quick, because I'm not in the mood to deal with being hurt, and I'm probably just gonna take on the beach and call it an episode, guys. I am truly sorry. My words, they just don't come to me as naturally as I'd like them to, as you guys can probably tell. But if, I don't know. I'm just out of it right now. I'm so tired. I'm also very, I've also recovered from the last episode of what's it called, Sword Art Online. If you guys bother to watch that show, I really do suggest you guys watch it and catch up with it, because I really do enjoy it. And I remember, if you guys have ever decided to watch the co-op I had with Christian, I ended up we talk a lot about it. He was like, yo, he was just all about, yo, he was always on about freaking Soul Eater, how great it was, and I was like, and how great Maka. If you guys don't know who Maka is, she's the main character in Soul Eater. She's she's the main character in Soul Eater. So she does some things, whatever. She's the hero, blah blah blah. Just as always, the main character in any anime. So Christian's like, yo, before he started watching Sword Art Online, he was like, yeah, Maka is bae. And then I decided to say, no, you're not gonna be appreciating me. Oh, 301 experience, 301 views, the views. But yeah, I remember Christian was like, yeah, you're not, Maka's the ultimate bae, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, Asuna, one of the main characters in the first season of Sword Art Online was Asuna. She's everyone likes her, and I told Christian that odds are that he'd like her better than Maka, and Christian was very reluctant to believe that, and about a week later, he has now changed literally everything on from his Twitter icon to his Skype icon, and I do believe that possibly his current Twitter banner might be a something about Asuna as well, because he has endorsed Asuna, even though I've told him many of times to stop talking about her. And now we got many more things, and now I got many more problems because of that. He has refused to let her go, which is very, very annoying to me, and I don't like it. But it's whatever. If Christian thinks he can get away with it, whatever. And now everyone's like, Asuna, blah, blah, blah. Asuna is blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yo, can I just have this back? I shouldn't have told anyone about Asuna. That way I could have been in my little corner with Asuna. Well, Christian wouldn't. Well, I would be away from Christian, and freaking Totsuki would be off her as well, which is very annoying. I don't appreciate how literally everyone I told to watch the show now just takes Asuna. It's not good. And I will say that Skizzer, Declan, I will appreciate the fact that he had her. He has not really said anything about it. Although he does like, he makes fun of my Asuna. No, don't. Did he just say call me thirsty? Wow, that's very fitting. That is very fitting. But I end up he made fun of my Skype icon earlier, made me sad, and now it's not exact. But yeah, Skiz had the icon of Asuna before, so I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad at freaking Christian. Christian, if you're here, I'm gonna kill you. If you don't remove Asuna, I'm gonna kill you, alright? I know you're not gonna be here, but I'm gonna kill you if you don't remove it. And to top it all off, in his diamond slot lock, he decided to name his character Asuna. He was about to misspell the fuck out of it. It baffles me how the boy works. It baffles me. I know he's like older than me, but it just baffles me. Like, has he no sense of letting people have their? Please don't touch me, Lola. I don't want you. But yeah, Christian, I'm starting to hate him. I shouldn't have told him. I shouldn't have told him to actually watch that show. That way I could have had Asuna to myself, and I would be in a much better mood. But whatever. It's whatever. It's a joke. It's a joke. I shouldn't take it. Okay, guys, in all honesty, this is a joke. It's not that big of a deal. But I just have to, I just wanted to say that just to entertain you guys. Because, you know what, why not? If you guys have made it this far, what should you say? It's because it's, this is very difficult. It's very hard to think of something for you guys to say at this point in time. But, if you guys have made it this far, write down Thirsty Tuber, alright? Yes, that actually somewhat makes sense. Write down Thirsty Tuber if you've made it this far, because the first person who added us on the phone earlier said something about thirsty, and the second person was a tuber, so it was Thirsty Tuber right there. And this thing is not going to do anything to this Clam Pearl. Clam Pearl! Wow, I really like Clam Pearl, believe it or not. This thing is maybe was annoying as hell in 3rd gen, because you can never really get it on your own. It was just like the biggest pain to actually get. So I really like Gorbis, and yeah, I like Gorbis a lot. I don't know. I like the idea. Her moveset, its moveset. Wow, it can be both genders, but it looks so feminine. I feel like it should only be a female gender. So the Gorbis, I feel like it's one of my favorite mods in NU, because obviously it can smash setup for any Pokemon, which is always nice. I know, I'm that guy. I am that guy to run Smash Pass freaking Gorbis in NU. I know, it's freaking abused, it's overused in NU. It's pretty much literally it's like Geomancy, freaking Xerneas with Power Herb. It's like a standard. It's like the most broken thing in that stupid tier. Other than that, oh wow, that Oko to Krabby, that was a nice critical hit in the head. Nice head! Wow! The words! The words, they don't come to me. Wow. The words. They don't want to come to me. Which reminds me, the problems that... Which points back to my problems of having to write essays. I don't know about you guys, but I always have problems when I write essays, mostly because I know what I want to write. They just go in my head. But then putting the, like, I would just say random words to my friends. They'd be like, oh, that's a right idea. You should write it down. I'd be like, and then I just can't write it. I just can't write things. Words, they don't come out of my mouth. And there are a lot of other things that accommodate to my not so very good being as of right now. Well, ever. So, the words, no. Stop, Meryl. Can you please stop defense curling? I don't appreciate the fact that you're doing that. And I hope you get, oh, what? Also remember, thank you. I also decided to completely stop with these, the speed up because, just like in, I'll try to lengthen this series as much as possible. If I see a route useless, I will deal with it off screen or grinding montage, because sometimes like the cave that I went through in the grinding montage, I needed to go through there. I needed to what's it called? I needed to get experience, and I was like, I should probably, and since it's pitch black and you can only see this little circle, I was like, you know what, it doesn't hurt to just grinding montage it because it's not that big of a deal. And I ended up losing a mon, which sort of was the aftermath of doing such a grinding montage. I really do not enjoy having to grind in a game, but this game, I don't know, I'm really enjoying playing this game, if you get it. I don't know, I really like playing this game because I don't know. Why did I go for a fucking dig again? I'm just going to speed that up because I didn't want to. I wanted to go for a scratch, but I ended up going for a dig, which was not the best idea. I could have finished her off. Joanna, you're not exactly beauty. You're not as beautiful as the newer generations. I'm going to switch off. Let's go to Nectar. Why not? Nice had his chance. And then we're going to put Nectar. Nectar, you got this. If you're looking for a battle in the Seashore House, you'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Matey. Matey, oh wow. But, oh wow. Wow, you got muscles. I got muscles too. I got muscles too. Oh, whatever. Why'd I go for a full swipe? I thought I missed. It's like, wow, it lived like 1 HP. Thank you, full swipe. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a tackle because I can. I could have killed, but I decided to go for that stupid ass move called full swipe. And there's a corefish. No, corefish. Corefish sucks this gen, I'm sorry, but like, Crawdon sucks, Corefish sucks, because in this gen, they're supposed to be physical attackers, and their stabs are both special, just like Gengar. Gengar's stabs are also special, or physical in his sense, because he's a special hitter, he has to deal with physical hits, which sucks really badly for him, so I sort of felt bad for the likes of a Pokemon such as those mons, but after the special physical split was made in the 4th generation, they were both able to somewhat become better, even though that Crawdon still doesn't exactly have the best move pool known to mankind, because its only physical water move is Crab Hammer, I believe. It unfortunately doesn't learn Waterfall, which I don't understand. I don't understand how some of these water Pokemon can't learn these these HM moves, these these HM moves that seem to be pretty trivial to learn, such as Waterfall. For God's sakes, he's a crab. He should be able to swim up. Actually, it does make sense that he doesn't learn how to do it, and now we're getting constricted, which sucks. Wow. That was not exactly a good burp to do. I couldn't hold it. I thought I could. And Chin Chin, please, for the love of God, don't die to a constrict. Don't die. Please. Okay, I have a super potion. I can do that. I can use that. Man. Come on. Come on, mate. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to get poisoned, probably, because we did that. Watch us get poisoned. No, we didn't. Please break out. Thank you. And finish off the Tentacool. I hate Confusion, by the way. Almost as much as I hate Freeze. Freeze is definitely the worst of all the hacks, if you ask me, because there's no move that guarantees a freeze. And it's 100. It's like, oh, 10%. 10%. 10% you'll get it. And that always seems to be the case. No move does it more. So we got a soda pop for free, and I'm pretty sure if we just keep buying it from this guy, we're gonna get it. But I'm gonna do that off screen. I think in the next episode we'll deal with the little tidbit at the museum. I'd like to say, I think, yeah, I'll deal with this whole situation right here in the next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. Make sure to answer the question of the day, which is what? Wow. Yeah. Who is your favorite character in Smash if you have it? And if you've made it this far, make sure to write down Thirsty Tuber. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it really does mean a lot. And you guys can see more of this Eccentric Emerald Egglocke. And this has been Enestor, and I will see you guys later.